Hello everyone, welcome back to Legacy. It's Coach Leo here again from the Football Domain Academy. So I hope you're doing well and welcome back to a new episode of Legacy. So today's episode is going to be a bit more specific and more related to parents. So for any parent watching this episode, then this is more specifically towards you. And what I want to talk to parents about today is how to become a better parent on the sideline. Now, having been in football, and more specifically youth football, from the young age of 19 through to now, I've come across many types of parents. I've come across parents who are very supportive, some parents who are very negative, some parents who put a lot of pressure on their child, etc. So what I want to share with you today, specifically to parents, are 3 ways you can become a better sideline parent. And you might be thinking that being a good sideline parent isn't important, but it's very important. And it's more important because what parents do on the side will have an impact on how your child performs. So if you're calm, your child will play with calmness and he'll be able to perform to the best of his ability. If you are constantly shouting, putting pressure on your child from the sideline, then this will also affect your child because they'll get nervous, they'll start to panic with the ball, they'll be afraid to make mistakes. So I'm going to share 3 tips with you on how to become a better sideline parent. Now, number 1 is my favorite, and it's what parents are very, very bad at doing for the majority of parents, and that is staying positive. Now, why do they find it difficult to stay positive when they're on the sideline watching their child perform? Now, if you think about it logically, it should be a moment where you should be enjoying it. You should be enjoying sitting back, watching your child perform, competing, hopefully scoring goals, defending well, maybe if he's a goalkeeper, saving a fantastic shot. So this should be a really fun and enjoyable experience. Now, why do parents struggle to stay positive on the sideline? And I believe the main reason is because we, as adults, sometimes relate or pretend or think that kids are small adults. And especially as we live in an entertainment environment where parents as fans are used to putting pressure on players that they watch on television. And this is completely different to watching a under 11 and under 12-year-old on a Saturday, on a Sunday morning, because most of the players at that age are just playing for fun. They just want to enjoy it. They want to be with their friends. They want to get exercise. They just want to get better at football. Now, what parents do is they bring their Saturday mentality of going to a professional game and taking all their anger out on players, and they think it's good to take that mentality into youth football, and by bringing that mentality into youth football, it will motivate their child to get better, when in fact it does the complete opposite. Because as an adult, we hate working under pressure. We don't like pressure. And neither does a child. So staying positive during a game is fundamental. And the most important thing you can do to stay positive is, I would say, just stay quiet and calm. Just watch the game, observe the game, and applaud when your child's team does well. Don't just applaud your child, applaud the teammates and give them lots of encouragement. Okay, so number 2 is focus on the process. Now, your child is going to go through a lot of moments developing as a footballer. They're going to start off in the foundation phase, which they learn in the game. Then hopefully with correct coaching, they'll grow to become a better player. Then with even better coaching, they'll grow, and they should hopefully keep growing. And this is all a process. This is a process which takes time. It takes trial and error. And something a parent needs to do is they need to stay focused to the process and know that their child isn't going to become an instant success, and that it takes time. And another thing, we live in an environment where we want everything quick. Everything we want quick. But if you want to become successful, you have to understand and value time, value patience. And that is something that you should focus on with your child. Tell them that you will get better, you'll become a very great player, but it's going to take time, it's going to take hard work, it's going to take consistency, it's going to take commitment, and just focus and stay focused on the process. Now, the third one is simply relax and let them play. Now, relax and let them play goes similar to staying positive. But I think parents find it even more hard to relax, especially when they're seeing their child competing, because naturally we want the best for our loved ones. We want them to do well. We want them to excel, to succeed. But we have to learn to remain calm. We have to learn how to remain relaxed and let them make mistakes. Let them play. Let them have fun. As coaches, and I know as from experience myself, I'm someone that is I've had to learn how to become relaxed on the sideline. I'm someone that's very nervous because I want my players to do well. I want them to have a great game. I want them to impress their parents. I want them to play well for me. So even coaches struggle at times to just relax and let them play. Now, parents are critical. Parents are critical because if you see if your coach is relaxed, he's letting them play, then you need to mimic what the coach is doing so that the message that these kids are getting is exactly the same as the coach and parent. Now, if you're screaming as the parent, if you're screaming on the sideline, shouting, and the coach is relaxed, letting them play, there's two different messages going on. And now that's going to cause confusion for your child, because they're not going to understand or know which person to listen to. So it's vitally important to remain relaxed and simply just let them play. Let them have fun. Let them enjoy football. Football's a game. We put a lot of pressure and there's a lot at stake sometimes, but we have to remember that it's a game. It's a game where humans are playing, competing against each other, and we can't lose the fact that it is a game, and there's going to be winners, there's going to be losers, and sometimes you'll even draw. So important. Remain relaxed and just let your child play. So the 3 things that I believe will make you a better sideline parent. And being a sideline parent doesn't mean that you're not putting in or you're not affecting your child's development, because it is. Because if you're encouraging, if you're talking positive all the time to him, telling him he done well, telling him he's got a great team, it's going to give them a lot of confidence. So number one, stay positive, remain positive all the time. Number two, focus on the process. Know that development goes through stages. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, there's going to be higher ups, there's going to be lower downs, and it's just a continuous process. Relax and let them play. Just let them enjoy the game. At the end of the day, it is a game, so just let them have fun, let them compete, and ultimately, if you let that happen, then your child will learn how to win, he'll learn how to lose, and he'll learn how to share a result, which is a draw. Okay? So if this has been of benefit to you, if you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel. We do release weekly videos twice a week. Normally they're Tuesdays and Thursdays. So twice a week we release some sort of player development content that we like to share with our players, but also we like to reach and impact players around the world. Okay, so please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and also if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section and we'll answer them as soon as we can. Okay, thank you for watching. See you on the next episode.